Welcome to the guide for today's Queen's puzzle on LinkedIn. Let's get started. The first thing to look at in this puzzle is the recurring T-shapes at the top. The T-shape is very common in these puzzles, and whenever you see one of these, you can always rule out the square under the base of the T. This also applies to larger T-shapes. We can also apply this to each of the other T-shapes. Next, let's look at this blue section. Because we ruled out the extended part of the T-shape here, we are left with a line. If a color only has a line left, then a queen must be placed somewhere on that line in that color, so we can eliminate any other colors in this row. Let's now take a look at these V-shapes. This is another common shape, and when you see this, you can eliminate the squares at either base, similar to the T-shape, as well as the square between the arms of the V. In this case, the squares at the base of the shape are already eliminated, so we can just eliminate the one square on each side. Because we have just eliminated two pink squares, let's look at that section next. Whenever you see a line that is two squares long, you can eliminate all other colors in the column like we did before, as well as any adjacent squares to the two squares. This is because if there were a queen in any of those locations, the pink section would have nowhere to place a queen. The critical step to solving this puzzle is seeing this next tactic. There are four colors that are confined to the top four rows of the puzzle. This means that some combination of these four colors will have queens in each of these rows, so we can eliminate all other colors in these four rows. By doing this, we have managed to get only one square remaining in the fourth row, so we can place a queen in this square. Because of our previous tactic, the purple section only has two squares remaining. Because of this, we can eliminate all other colors in this row for the same reason we did with the pink. We can also notice that the red section is also confined to a line and eliminate other colors from that row. Now it's important to look at the whole board and try to find areas that we can make progress on. If you continue looking at rows here, you might struggle to find a way to progress. However, if you start looking at the columns, you'll notice right away that the far left column must contain an aqua queen. This means that we can eliminate any aqua squares not in this column. Along with this, the far right column must contain a gray queen. We can do the same thing here and eliminate all gray squares not in that column. If we take a look at the seventh column now, there's only one square for a queen here. This move triggers a chain reaction, and you should be able to figure out all the placements for queens from here. Thank you for watching this guide, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for puzzle number 59.